Good afternoon. My name is Mandy McDow, and I'm the pastor of Los Angeles First United Methodist Church. As Christians, we learned that the two greatest commandments are these: love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your mind, and with all your soul, and love your neighbor as yourself. As a pastor, my work has historically centered on teaching congregations about God's love for each of them, all of us, and providing resources then to engage personal faith. But churches don't exist in isolation. And each church is located in a specific place, in a neighborhood, in a city, in a home, in a sanctuary. Place defines who attends worship, but we're not sent to minister to the people in our congregations. We're sent to care for people in a place. And one of the gifts of the C2 leadership cohort has been to engage the people who are outside of our place. Those colleagues here who I have learned so much from, yes, but also the institutions, organizations, politicians, and representatives who have said to us, we unify our desires with yours. We are all hoping to make this city a better place. My church is unique because it is houseless. This is our congregation today. And what started off as being our greatest weakness, which is that we had no building, has become our greatest strength because we have land. And we have what most churches have, which is one of the most valuable parcels of land in one of the most strategically placed sites in the city. We were able to move our worship services from a hidden away place into the outdoors. And here we have discovered an identity of becoming a houseless church, declaring solidarity with our houseless neighbors. Because we exist outdoors up until March of 2020, we were able to get a sense of what the neighborhood's needs truly were. So as we've been trying to figure out what the highest and best use of our land and our work can be, what we've discovered is that downtown is rapidly growing in number, that people are either exceedingly wealthy or exceptionally poor, and that the racial and ethnic makeup is almost completely equal across these categories. What that means for us is that we have discovered that our solidarity with the houseless is the greatest need. As we interviewed people and asked around, what do you love about downtown? What is missing from downtown? What can we do with our site that can benefit all? What we kept hearing was affordable housing, affordable housing, affordable housing. Los Angeles County's homeless count now surpasses 66,000, and 7,617 of those individuals are in our city council district. So we have taken our prayers and our hopes, done a really intense visioning process, and come up with this idea that housing can in fact be a discipleship model. This is not necessarily to force people into our sanctuary, which we do in fact hope to build. It is the idea that if our job is to love God and love our neighbor, churches are equipped to teach people how to love their neighbor better than almost any other organization. Our hope is to build a multi-tiered, market rate workforce and permanent supportive housing site that will also have space for the congregation for the church. We hope to have around 420 units of market rate housing, 150 units of affordable housing, and a sanctuary which can be used for community access and performance. In doing so, we hope that we can meet the greatest need in the community while also teaching people what it means to live as disciples. If you're interested in partnering with us, we would love to talk more about those opportunities.